Karachi, Pakistan.
It looks like my cell phone took our next topic too seriously. Excuse me, kids, I'll have to take this.
Jalib Sahab. Baba Sahab had died.
Glad to know you have landed safely. Everything will be okay. I wish I could be there with you.
You're with me always.
Indi Bhatia.
I feel so sorry for your loss. Your grandfather was a very humble and generous person. May Allah grant him Jannah. Who is this guy and why is he acting like family? Your grandfather held high status in the eyes of all villagers, and he did a lot for the village in his life. In his last moments, he gave me this box and asked me to give it to you once you are here. Thank you for all your support, Nambardarji. I think I'll see you tomorrow then.
Dear Jalib, my little child, I know life has been tough for you, very tough. I missed you a lot, but I knew you had to go away. I understand, my love, I do. When your parents left us and you went to Karachi, the children of this village became everything to me. They gave me a will to live and love. I decided to build a school for them and give them the same opportunities that you and your father had. But son, God has a different plan for me. I haven't been well for a few months and I know it will be my time to go soon. Son, fulfill your Dadaji's last wish, will you? Build a school for my children on our family land by the river. You'll also find a green velvet diary in this box. Son, it is the most precious piece of our family's heritage. Keep it safe. Bijli Khan Sandal and Farid Khan were to be hanged till death. It didn't end there. The order further said, skin their bodies, fill it with fiber, and hang the bodies at the Delhi gate for others to take heed. Sometimes, fighting for the rights of your people demands the most precious sacrifice. They were charged of rebelling against the Mughal emperor, standing for justice, an offense punishable by death. Torturous death. There are two faces to the Mughal era, and the one you know is the popular one. The second one is carved by the experiences, sufferings and sacrifices of the common people. This story is about one such group of commoners, your ancestors. Some 500 years ago, there was born a warrior on this land. He became the strength of the weak and brought havoc in the royal echelons of Hindustan. The two men who were gruesomely murdered on the gallows were his father and grandfather. And this valiant son of Punjab was Dullah Bhatti. He was only an infant when his father was hanged.
Hello? Hey, John.
Hey, how are you? Did I disturb you? Were you sleeping?
No, I mean, yes, I was sleeping, but you didn't disturb me. It's just that I was very exhausted. I meant to call you.
It's okay. I know you must be busy. So, how was it? How are you feeling? Do you want to talk?
Yeah, well, I don't know, Sarah. All of it is so confusing. Dadaji wanted to build a school here. He wanted me to continue his work.
Wait, what? Build a school? In the village? But how?
Plus, there's this diary, some family history, like about my ancestors from the Mughal era.
A family diary? Whoa. Like, are you some Mughal king's son or something? Oops, I'm sorry. You know how I am. I didn't mean to be disrespectful.
It's okay. I know. I know I'm no Mughal ka beta. I really don't know. I just started reading this diary.
I understand. You should rest. I shouldn't have called. Go back to sleep. I'm sure you must have a lot of things to take care of tomorrow.
Okay. Take care. Good night. I am so glad you agreed to come with me on this village tour. It'll help you get things off your mind. This here is my land. 100 maraba from here on. You know I have the largest piece of land in this village. That is why they call me Nambardar. Thousands of villagers work for me. Hey son, would you mind if we take a short detour at the village clinic? I have to keep a check on how things are. Vigilance is a must in our system. Sure. It took me 3 years.
Salam Sahab Ji.
So, it took me 3 years to get government's approval for a clinic and another 2 for appointment of a full-time government doctor. Let's go, son. Maybe he is not that bad. Maybe he really cares. But kissing his hand and villagers bowing down looks like slavery. Do you know about my Dada's land by the river? Can you take me there? Oh yes. How can I forget? It's the most scenic and lovely piece of land in the entire village. One lucky boy you are. I used to come here with Papa. How can I forget? Nambardarji, I would like to have some time alone here if possible. Sure, son. It's your land. Stay as long as you want.
This boy was destined to be the savior of his people. The old midwife had noticed a mark on his body and predicted, this boy will earn great virtue by his bravery. And so it was.
His father was killed so cruelly. It's sad he never got to see him. You are the son of martyrs.
See, he looks just like his brave father. Someday he will avenge their blood.
Please, Sarkar, don't burn our land. Forgive our kids, they are naive.
They are traitors. Burn it all down.
Witnessing how the Mughal army would ruin the meadows, pastures, and productive fields of the poor farmers who had nothing else to live on. Dullah's resentment against the Mughal king Akbar's policies mounted gradually. Taxes were far beyond a poor man's earning. Dullah wanted to see his people live without oppression. He knew he had to become skilled in warfare. He was no ordinary child. He would dedicate long hours to learning the art of swordsmanship. At an early age, he gained fame across villages for being a warrior.
We should be leaving now. Can we visit the village's school tomorrow? Well, Jalib beta, the thing is that there is one school near the main road. But there is not much left there to see. But why? Don't the kids go there to study? No dear, they don't actually. Not many parents want to send their kids to school here. Really? But Dadaji wanted to build a school for the kids. Dadaji always respected the opinion of villagers. Jalib beta, your grandfather was very kind-hearted. But with age, his analytical abilities regressed. He could not anticipate the needs of the people. Things are different here. When kids start studying, they need jobs. But there are no jobs here, are there? How do you think that would end? Well, think about it, son. Tomorrow I have to go to the city. I'll see you at the central mosque for Jummah prayer.
Hey, what's up?
Yes, I'm okay. Actually, I'm not okay.
You sound disturbed. All okay?
The clinic, the doctor, the villagers, the land by the river, Dullah Bhatti, Akbar, inequality, injustice. Nothing is right here, Sara. Nothing seems right.
Relax, Shan, relax. Take a deep breath. I think you're taking too much on yourself. You're exhausted.
No, I'm not exhausted, Sara. You don't know how things are here. No doubt Dadaji kept asking me to come back. He needed me. I think I'll call you later. Take care.
Maybe Jalib Sahib is not feeling very well. City people are not used to this village life. Jalib Sahib, is everything okay? You don't look very well. Should I call the village doctor?
No, why would he come all the way here? If I don't feel very good, I will ask you to take me to him.
Oh no, Jalib Sahib. Why would you go to that public clinic? That place was not for people of your standing.
What? People of my standing?
Jalib Sahib, you and all Sahibs are our caretaker providers. We eat from your produce. We are born to serve you. In return, the doctor will come to you. Your time is important.
Tell me something, Akil. How do you feel about your children going to school?
It has been my dream. You know, Sahib, I cannot even write my name. Let me get you something.
Salam, how are you?
I'm good. You tell. What's up? I just got back from work. Thought I'd give you a call. Miss you, John. When do you plan to come back?
Yes, returning soon. Actually, I called my boss and asked for an extension on my leave, so...
Extension?
Yes, there's a lot to be done here, Sara. I just got hold of Dadaji's accounts books with details of the school he wanted to build. So I have to try.
Details about the school? Are you really serious about the building a school thing?
What school thing? It's Dadaji's last wish.
But what about your job? Your life here?
What about it? It's not more important than fulfilling Dadaji's dream. Sara, you there?
Well, have to get back to kitchen for dinner. You seem to have a lot on your plate anyways. I hope I get to see you soon.
Sure. See you.
What is wrong with you? If you think you are so good with your shooting skills, why don't you go avenge your father and grandfather's death?
Dullah got really upset. The universe was waiting for a trigger, and here it was. He was informed that a Mughal caravan laden with valuable goods had entered jurisdiction of his village. The riches were meant for Akbar. He discussed the matter with other men and shared a strategy to get back what was rightfully theirs. A wall was built around his village, and vigilantes were appointed with drums on these walls. They were instructed that if Mughal troops were seen around, the drums were to be beaten. When the signal drums were beaten, Dullah's men attacked the Mughal troops and fought them off. The booty was then used for the betterment of the villagers.
Jalib interacts with the villagers to understand how they feel about building a school. The villagers are worried that a school will lead to one less earning head in the family. Jalib tries to explain that education will bring much more development and opportunities for their children. It's a small-term sacrifice for a long-term benefit.
Jalib Sahib, Dada used to say that a little awareness is needed, and when the school starts working, villagers will understand.
It's so good to see you again. I hope you don't find the village life very difficult. How about you join me for lunch today? I would love to, but Akil is taking me to meet some villagers for Dadaji's school, remember? Come for dinner then. I'll wait for you. 1. Should I be doing this? 2. My job? Will I have to resign? 3. What about Sada? She seemed upset. 4. This village needs a school. 5. Dadaji's last wish. So glad you came. I wanted you to mingle with people of your type and position, more worthy of your little time here with us.
He will pay for this mistake.
Don't worry, I'll make sure of it. So, you met villagers today. How was it? They are very hardworking people. So the school. I was thinking about it. After the clinic, I always wanted to serve my people to a greater degree. How about I join you in this? You have a whole life in the city. Can't leave that, right? I live here and will look after it. Thank you, but I've decided to stay here and look after my land. Haven't reached a conclusion yet about the school. We'll see. Thanks for inviting me. Now I'll take your leave. Oh, sure. It's your village. At the end, we all come back to our roots. Good decision.
Week 1. Week 2. Week 3.
We had already started working on it. We were almost there and Putty Sab fell ill.
Week 7.
When are you coming back? Fizan flies to US next week. We have to give him a farewell dinner.
No idea.
Okay.
Take a few days off. Come here. Meet my people. You'll like it here.
I can't, Jalib. I have a life here. I wish you luck.
Thank you. Love you.
It's Jalib's land. We cannot do anything on legal grounds to stop him from building a school there.
That which cannot be taken care of by law will be taken care of by force.
Sabi, the school has been attacked. Basir's Baba is in the hospital.
Oh, you're here, finally. I'm so sorry to hear that your hard work now lies as debris. This must be the work of villagers who don't want to send their children to school. I told you not to mess with these things, Jalib. Look what have you done to poor Bashir. A mob with axes and hammers. They just brought it all down. I tried to stop them, did. These people can stoop down to any level. Dadaji, Papa, come back. I need you. What is going on? What do I do? Help me.
Burn them down.
Don't burn my house!
Forgive us! Please don't burn our house!
They burnt down our houses, took away our women, have mercy on us, Mullah. Please stop making trouble for us.
We are okay with how things are. We don't want this fight anymore. You are your father's son. Prove it true. It's difficult, but live honorably. A man born is destined to die. But they never die who die for a noble cause. They live in the hearts, never to be forgotten.
My brothers, it's easy to have faith when everything is working out well. But the real test of a warrior is to stay firm and have faith when times get tough, when there seems to be no way out. Because a warrior knows how to create a way out when there is none. It is in hard times that when we test what we are made of. And we are made of the flesh and blood of warriors. Warriors who fought for the rights of the people of this region. My father, my grandfather, they gave up their lives for you all, for us, to give me and other children of this village a better future. The Mughals want to break me. They want to break our strength. Let them try. I will fight for you as long as there is blood in my body, because you are my family. I vow to get back at your dignity.
I'm with you, Dula. You're not alone. They cannot break us.
I should go tell this to Nambardar Sahab.
I tried to make you understand. You are one stubborn and selfish man. Jalib, that's enough. Now if you don't take all these men with you in the next 5 minutes, their blood will be on your hands.
We will build this school, Hala.
We will build this school. Am I right, brothers?
I, Mirza Nizam, the conqueror of Gadford, promise to bring Dula's head.
Have a safe journey, my son. Give my salam to your mamu. The whole sandal bar has been looted in Dullah's absence. I wish my son comes to our rescue.
Sahib, your mother, sisters, wives, all have been kidnapped and taken prisoner. Storm the enemy gates before all the prisoners are sold.
About 17 miles from Lahore, Dullah reached Mirza Nazim's troops. Using a unique war strategy, he divided the troops into smaller groups, won the battle, and freed his family and the other prisoners.
You are the son of Farid Khan, the generous. Forgive him.
His grandfather was old. It would have taken years for him to build the school. That is why we let him be. But now, we cannot let this go on. Yes, Nambardar Sahab, we were relying on you to nip this in the bud. But you got defeated by these villagers.
I haven't accepted defeat yet. Just wait and watch. Is the work done, Akil?
Yes, Sahab.